Hey guys, my name is Sergio.
I am Chava.
And we are Men of Culture. We're gonna be watching today what?
Jojo. Bizarre Adventure.
You need a new joke. You need a new joke. It's grown very old. It's no longer funny for me or for anybody else. Death Note, episode 19. Right now you guys can see some more of the shows that we're watching, of course. And join the people of culture. Leave us your comments, recommendations. And yeah, let's get right into the show. And,
Yeah.
we're gonna be seeing Hiroyaru in 1, 2, 3.
I want to help too. I want to contribute to the case.
Oh, this is very cliche.
Matsuda.
Misa with wings.
I have a boyfriend.
Wait,
That's
where'd
my
this
girl.
come from all of a sudden? Yotsuba Group's main
Yotsuba Group.
office.
Oh, come on.
Today's Friday.
All right, for the time being, I want
Right.
to start going over this list here. Yes, sir, right away.
Is he falling asleep?
Punish evildoers.
He looks like Kira.
Get killed by just seeing a name and face. Is that what I'd do if I had that sort of power?
Yes.
It's true that there are
Yes, you
lots of
would.
people around that the
You
world
were doing this the
but
last
I
2
don't
months
think
at
I'd
least.
murder,
Or
just
3.
to change the world. Surely I wouldn't do that. No, I'm thinking too hard about this. There's no way anyone could murder so many people and not have any memory of it. What's wrong? You've been staring at me.
Yeah, Lost in felt a lot.
Wait, let me guess. You must be annoyed because I'm the only one eating cake at the moment, am I right? That's not it. Here.
Detective Geraldo Coyle has just received a private request to
Geraldo
investigate
Coyle?
and reveal the identity of L. Isn't Geraldo Coyle supposed to be the second greatest detective in the world?
After L?
himself? Who on earth would send such a request?
Oh, the competence.
The
You
man
have
who
to
sought
count.
out Coyle's services is Masaiko Kida, the head of the rights and planning department of the Yotsuba Group's
Oh.
So it is Yotsuba.
The detective known as Geraldo Coyle is me.
What?
That's quite simple. 3 of the greatest detectives in the world. L, Coyle, and Deneuve. They're all actually me.
No, me.
Come
on.
The people who try to find me usually follow this. I'll give you this strawberry if you keep it a secret. The rest is always a secret.
Okay, that was funny.
He will keep this. He will keep the secret.
Yeah, okay, he accepted the strawberry.
We need a clear understanding quickly.
Come on. It's a corporative and it lacks of security.
Yeah, he got in a little bit too easy. The classic. The door's gonna open.
Anyone from Yotsuba
How do you know?
figured out that we are investigating them. Please realize that if they do notice, it means we won't be
Oh, this dude is going to
Ryosaki
bring
should
down,
say
bring down the...
what's gonna be a problem and...
If only I could hear just one thing. Something important. I heard it!
Get
They
ready.
really are working with him. I did it! This is huge!
Obviously.
They already know that it was Yotsuba. Yotsuba Group.
Yeah, they already knew.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
It is a rush
Please be
strategy.
sure not to act impulsively.
Well, rush tactic.
And
Don't do it.
Into your own hands.
Don't take him.
Ryozaki,
Yes, what is it?
I have just received an emergency signal from Matsuda's belt.
Quack.
Where is he?
He knows already.
It is coming from within the head office of the Yotsuba.
Sorry to barge in like this. My name is Taro Matsui. I'm an agent with
Taro
Yoshida
Matsui.
Productions. I just dropped by to ask if your company would be interested in using our top multi-talented star,
Oh,
Misa Amane,
that's a good
as your
excuse.
spokesperson. Disregard everything I just said.
Forget everything.
Pick our strategy.
Matsuda.
You idiot.
Doesn't have anything suspicious on him. I suppose that means he isn't a corporate spy.
It was good that he was just coming from a Misa photo shoot.
These two are only acting as guards. The rest of them must be discussing how they'll get rid of me.
Yeah,
Oh, there's no way out of this. I'm gonna be killed for sure.
I'm a gunner.
I wonder if the emergency signal got through. Oh, never mind that. Even if it did, will Ryozaki come and save me?
Probably not.
No.
What's gonna happen? Go ahead.
Ryozaki?
You can answer it.
Maybe.
Don't say that you're here, though. And hold it away from your ear. Make sure we can listen in on the conversation. Okay.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
this is L.
Yo, Matsui.
He's playing along. He's playing along.
Asai.
Wow, buddy. Asahi, yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're out right now. Don't tell me you're home already. Yeah. So, you by yourself?
What?
Yeah, I'm by myself. What's up?
Hell is acting.
He's not with me, so I'm on it right now. Matsuda must be on his own. Oh, what's the matter? Don't tell me your wallet is in trouble again.
In trouble again.
Yeah, that's right. Big troubles with money. You know me way too well. Matsuda's saying
That's a
he's in
key.
big trouble.
He's still in trouble.
Well, that's too bad. Guess I'll drag you out some other time, alright? See ya, buddy.
If you're gonna promote one of your clients, shouldn't you at least bring them with you?
Do you expect
Well,
us to
she's
be
recording the movie down there, so.
Yeah, yeah.
honest, at the moment,
Oh,
she's
filming, yeah.
nearby. Once she's finished,
She's
I'll
thinking.
call her and get her over here. Then you can see why she'd make a great spokesperson. I have to keep stalling them somehow. I have to consider that if Matsuda dies, our suspicions about the Yotsuba group will be confirmed.
Oh, was a scapegoat?
Let's just watch the situation.
Oh, he's gonna abandon him.
What should we do?
I got a call from Light. He really does worry about me when I'm late.
Amazing.
You're not with Matsuda at the moment, are you?
Him? He's a total jerk. He just ran off and left
He's a
me
total
here.
jerk.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting a call on my work phone. Oh, hey, it's from Matsu.
Misa's just received
Matsu.
a call from Matsuda. But there's a chance
You
you'll
know-
be able to appear in Yotsuba's commercials.
Nowadays, you can do that with.
What? For real?
Yeah, this one.
We left Bottom.
So what's what you've been up to all this time? Don't worry, we're wrapping up soon.
Great. It's just a short trip.
Oh, she was so natural at doing that.
There is a chance that we may be able to save Matsuda. But we won't be able to do it without Misa's help. She'll listen to you and do anything you say, won't she?
I'm Misa.
It was so natural for her.
Swimsuits and lingerie are totally okay. It's really nice to meet you. Okay, from our office to have a special reception.
Oh.
In his planet.
Yeah.
Tonight I'll be entertaining you as our special guest along with the girls from the agency.
Now they have faces.
Yeah, they have faces. At least Matsuda was good for something.
Excuse me, guys.
Is he drunk?
Kind of.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm really sorry that That's not important right now. Listen, the 8 men who came here were having a meeting to determine who they'd get Kira to kill for them. I heard them say it clearly. There's no doubt they're behind this. Yes, that is probably true. But if you did overhear them and they caught you, then they'll almost certainly be trying to kill you.
Yeah.
What?
But,
I want you to listen to me very carefully.
okay. But they don't have the name. Oh, what a bathroom.
You know, it's Japan.
The Taro Matsui Show!
Yay! You can do it!
Ah, she knows. She's in.
Here we go. All the time.
What are they going to say him? Oh my gosh, don't do that! Oh, I feel vertigo.
Yeah, the vertigo.
Vertigo.
He's shooting himself.
What?
Maybe they're gonna put something.
What's the name of this guy?
Matsuda.
Muggy.
Oh, Mogi, yeah.
He fell after 2 hours. Oh,
Is that Urusaki? The thief.
This is just horrible. Someone call an ambulance.
Well, we're lucky that he ended up dying right in front of us anyway.
They failed at it, huh?
that's suspicious.
Yeah. But it was perfect. Like, now they truly believe that he's dead.
While I'm aware of the fact that we're short-handed, I'm not very pleased about having to do this sort of thing myself. Matsuda, you idiot.
You idiot.
I go by the name Geraldo Coyle. I'm calling to discuss my terms with you.
Oh no, that's the one who contacted him.
A $2 million advance and $8 million upon completion.
He's a fake.
That's not all. Even if we don't commission him, we have to pay him $2 million just to keep him silent.
So he wants hush money, huh?
Hush money.
If he's saying something like that, we should assume Coyle knows quite a bit already.
Ridiculous.
This one is nervous.
Yeah, he's pretty nervous.
Right now. I don't know
Okay.
and I don't care.
No.
I just don't want to get wrapped up in this and end up.
He's not
Yeah,
Kira.
he's not Kira. Okay.
Actually,
He's just stressed.
I think you are going to end up dead tomorrow.
Huh?
Is that a threat?
That was a threat.
Security level here is a joke.
Of course. Matsu did it.
There weren't even any wiretap detectors.
Wow. Now they have cameras.
Yeah, they're a bunch of dumbasses.
What? They were only 7?
They were because there's no longer the other guy. Remember, you might die tomorrow.
Hattori died.
Hattori is dead.
Hattori's dead, yeah.
So what do you think? The dumbass of Matsuda went and tried to do himself the job.
It's always like this.
He got caught because he's a dumbass, but it ended up
He's a lucky dumbass.
because it ended up actually helping because he got the confirmation that they were talking about killing Samurai Kira, and then the real thief, the one who knows how actually to sneak in,
Yeah.
went in and gave type wires and cameras and everything. So now they can literally just sit back and get all the evidence that they're trying to kill someone and who are they going to kill. Maybe even the whole, well, maybe not Hattori, but some other people.
Well, now they still have to determine who is Kira.
Yeah, exactly. But given Ryosaki's experience and basically his ability to make conjectures and everything, he's gonna figure it out very quickly. He's gonna figure it out. I mean, he was able to tell that light was Kira, right?
Right.
And given that light is kind of a genius, it was kind of interesting that he could do it. So he will be able.
He said that he was Kira, but he couldn't prove it.
Yeah. Because in this case, he didn't have this light is like, oh, they're watching me, right? Or I'm going to assume that they're watching me, so I'm not gonna. And these guys are like, yeah, nobody's watching us. We're noobs. We're just gonna talk and say everything about Kira and about the way in which we kill and everything, right? So
Yeah, this Kira is pretty dumb.
exactly.
It's an easy catch.
Exactly. They are way too corporal, way too business-like. They have to discuss everything, every single detail, and that's their biggest weakness. That's exactly their biggest weakness. I don't know. I'm fairly impressed Okay, it impressed me the ability of Misa of lying. From the very moment that Matsuda is like calling her.
Well, she's like an actress.
Yeah, she's not really an actress, but she could probably be aspiring to be, maybe. But her ability is very, very high. Like, she can just literally act normally, no matter what. She was barely sweating at the very end when Matsuda actually fell. That's probably the only point in which she's actually like, okay, is this going well? And probably was more because of Matsuda than the situation itself. Because, okay, did he die or did he not? So, I don't know. And of course we have Ryosaki saying, Matsuda, you idiot.
And the strawberry, it was the best part.
Yeah.
You can have the strawberry if you keep it the secret.
Keep the secret and I will give you the strawberry. Because he and the other top three
Thank you.
are fake people, yeah. Everyone is fake people except him. He's the only one who's real. So I guess that the top 4 in advance are actually real people, but they're probably really bad. Not even to the point of this Coil and the other guy who were fake.
Yeah, any.
That was it?
Yeah.
I really don't remember, but yeah, if that is the case, fine. I don't know, that's interesting. That's interesting because if the second best detective is L himself, then he can just literally manipulate everything without telling anyone. After all, nobody knows who L is, and they don't really need to see the other guys, Cole and everybody else. He can just use pictures and whatever, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. What do you think
About what?
about everything?
About everything? Oh, it's getting pretty linear.
Do you think?
It's linear, yeah. Well, at the beginning we were like, okay, now what happens after L was catch, he was kept on guard.
On guard?
He kept when they kept L and Misa.
You mean that once Light
once like
lost
was
to memories and
yeah.
everything. It all has been linear.
It all has been linear.
Is that on purpose?
It's like a plane. It's plain.
Is that on purpose?
Now it's getting a little slap
Okay.
with this, but it's a linear slap.
Okay.
We know how this will end. They will team up to catch this new Kira.
Okay.
Eventually,
Remember that we still have the card of light. He has a plan, right?
yeah, he has a plan.
So what plan is this? Because right now, as you say, the story has become linear. Like before, it was back and forth and
yeah, well, he's cleaning himself.
yes.
With this new Kira, he's cleaning
He
himself.
doesn't even know that he's cleaning himself
He doesn't even know, and he is acting natural.
because he's natural.
Because he's
right now.
natural
He lost the
right now,
memory.
yeah.
He was discussing with himself right now at the beginning of the chapter.
Yeah, it will convince L totally.
Yeah, of
It will
course.
totally convince L.
Yeah.
What I want to know is how is he going to catch his memory back?
Oh, how is he going to be able to regain the memories of Kira?
Yeah, when Kira is going to come back.
Because remember that you were saying that maybe he's gonna be like acting normal as a person and everything, but now,
Well, he's a normal person now.
yeah,
A very
exactly.
intelligent person.
but that at some point his habits were gonna take him to the Death Note.
Yeah, I say that.
The problem is that now that he's living in an entirely different place, so there's no way. So
Okay, well, he needs to solve the case. Once he solves the case, he'll be free.
maybe he will be free. Maybe then he will be free. I don't know. The one that's never gonna be free really is Misa because she's kind of guilty, even though they cannot prove it. They have evidence that she has something to do with the situation.
Yeah.
They just don't have the evidence that she's actually the second Kira. But it's the most likely case in Rosaki's mind.
Well, she's 90% the second Kira.
Yeah, exactly. It's very likely that she's right now not because she lost the memories, of course, but I don't know. We really need to see what exactly is going to happen next because, as you said, the story became linear, but I believe that it's on purpose.
Yeah, obviously it's important.
Yeah, because they have to deal with this plan that the Jotra group has in particular, and maybe that's going to connect to the plan that Light has itself. Which it would be impressive, to be honest. Maybe the plan of Light is just literally act normally because he's normal now, and then just be like, as you say, okay, I can go home now and I'm gonna find that piece, right?
It's like a puzzle that
Yeah,
that you make for you.
kind of. But it depends on others. That's a problem.
Yeah, it depends on others, but it's a puzzle that you can solve because you did it.
Yeah,
You're playing it.
It could be the case.
It's yours.
Yeah, it could be the case. It's gonna be a complicated situation, that's for certain. In any case, we're gonna be seeing you guys next time, and see ya.
Oh.